we're looking at an equity listing, and the plan right now is 2025. As we're all aware, it's a very challenging time for the global equity markets with interest rates being so high, as we covered early on in our conversation. So for us, we're very well capitalized now. The goal now is in terms of to continue to improve our transparency and our governance, to do the investor calls on a quarterly basis, and to act like a public company before we become a public company. Right? So it's not want to become a public company, raise money, and then figure out what to do. We want to go through the process, on a baby steps basis. Act like a public company. So when we become a public company, we are ready, and there's no transition that has to happen. So this 2 years is now this sort of training period for us to improve ourselves, so we can be a public company before we become a public company. There's always a lot of advisors saying, look at Dubai, but look at another international market. I think that may not be the correct advice going forward. I think the way that the Dubai capital markets is developing and has developed over the last 2 years, and we're going to be in 25, not 24. We don't see that happening in 24. And the way that the Dubai capital markets are developing, it is entirely possible. I mean, at the end of the day, even though we're global, we're a made in Dubai company, right? So for us, being part of the Dubai capital markets is a critical part of our story. So Dubai for sure. Do we need a second listing? Maybe, maybe not. We'll take a view at that time. And we'll obviously listen to investors. But will it be in Dubai? 100%. Where else? That's a question mark. One of the major reasons why we would like to do this IPO is we're launching a very, very important employee stock option program. It's going out this week to our employees, in which a significant portion of the company is going to be dedicated to give shares to employees over time. And this is not just the C-suite, not the CEOs, and not the senior people. This is down the line from the person who is going to bring your bags up to your room. A very widely distributed stock option program. And the goal is to make sure that they have the liquidity and see the value of the work and the effort they're putting in terms of what it has taken to build this company. So that is our core focus. So a lot of that will be dependent on the stock option program and how much liquidity investors want as a minimum to make sure that the stock is properly traded. But to give you a percentage now, it's very difficult. And this is something that our investment bankers and advisors will give us at the right time.